Hi everyone, welcome to the Save Our Planet channel. In this channel, we share lots of important videos related to the environment and the planet. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Today, I'm going to talk about all the data you need to do a simple LCA assessment study. We call life cycle assessment study. As you know, there are so many pre and commercial LCA databases available, which are provided by different institutions. You can see all those informations related to all the online available databases through the Open LCA Nexus database. I have here shared the link for you to access the Open LCA Nexus database. Some of all these databases are expensive and difficult to understand. Sometimes it is good to have a more comprehensive text which explains the detail of these specific data. So, identification of those data sources required to find the information for different phases of the life cycle is the key to do a LCA study. So, as you know, there are different phases of the life cycle. Let's start from the phase 1, that is raw material extraction phase. For the raw material extraction, key data we need is the emissions and input resources related to different virgin material production process. So here I have listed the main type of materials you want to know and where you can find all those input and output data related to all these materials. For example, if you want to find the data related to the steel production, please visit World Steel Organization and where you can find all data related to all the updated and freely available data related to the steel production. Similarly, you can visit this website and find the data you need for the different materials and virgin manufacturer process. The phase 2 is processing and manufacturing. For the processing and manufacturing phase, electricity and thermal energy is the major input data we need. If you want to find the emissions related to different type of thermal energy consumption, please go to IPCC website and I have shared the link here for you to get the emissions and related input data related to the thermal energy consumption. If you want to know the emissions or associated input related to the grid electricity consumption, please go to the IGES grid emission factor databases. Here is the link where you can find all the required data related to the grid electricity production. Then we go to the third phase, that is the emissions from transportation and logistical movement. Each and every phase of the life cycle is linked to the logistical movement and we want to calculate the emission. So the best freely available software, I would say software or the database is the EcoTransit worm model. Here is the link. You can go to this link and calculate all the input and output or all the input energy and output emissions related to the different mode of transportation that you are interested in. Then we go to the use phase, that is the phase 4. In the use phase, electricity and thermal energy is the major input data required in the use phase, especially for those machineries and all kind of equipments. So again, we need the reliable data sources to find the emissions data or the input data related to thermal energy consumption and grid electricity production. As I mentioned previously, please use the same data sources to find the data related to the thermal energy consumptions or the grid electricity production. Then we move to the last phase of the life cycle, that is end of life disposal phase. Input data related to end-of-life material recycling and resource recovery can be obtained from the data sources listed here. Please visit those websites, and then there are kind of different sessions related to the recycling and end-of-life disposal where you can get all the input and output related to the recycling and the resource recovery. And that's all for this video, and please do subscribe our channel if you want to know any other data sources related to the other kind of materials or metals or any other input or output. Please comment us or please message us. We will definitely reply and share the most freely available information for you to do a manual based LCA study. Thank you very much.